Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer. And in today's video I am sharing my haul from another little box of horror polish box. Now the interesting thing about this particular box this month is I got 7 items and only 2 of them are nail polishes. That's pretty rare for me, but there was some really neat non-polish items. I even got some jewelry. So let's go ahead and we'll start with the nail polish and then we'll see what other treasures I got. So this first polish is from Jen and Berries, and this one is Initiations Over, and all of these items are from July 2021, and per my usual, I have forgotten what the theme was for that month. I want to say it was something to do with maybe summer movies, because a lot of the items that I got had like a Jaws theme to them, but I don't think it was strictly Jaws. In any case, this is Initiations Over by Jen and Berries, and look at this gorgeous purple shimmer polish. There's also what looks to be some maybe holographic flakies in there. Really beautiful. You know I'm a sucker for purple and you know I'm a sucker for shimmer. This is a gorgeous combination of both. You can see a little bit of that green popping up. In person, I can see a beautiful line of pink beneath it. And then on this side here, a warm glow of like a red popping up. I think on camera it's a little bit bronzy, but it's a gorgeous shade. We'll go ahead and see how this one swatches. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful shade of purple. I think it might have top abilities, but not in a topper sense because it is opaque enough that you would definitely be adding a purple haze to it, but it's beautiful. I'm loving the shimmer in there. It's really gorgeous. We're gonna let that one dry and then come back with a second coat here in a moment. All right, let's see what that second coat looks like. Oh yeah, that is lovely. Gorgeous shade of purple. Now this is being swatched over a nail wheel that I had done at the beginnings of a white nail polish comparison, so it's probably going to be more opaque into coats as I'm swatching it than it would be on natural nails. With a lot of shimmer polishes you're going to need that third coat, but for right now I think that is a pretty decent opacity and it is gorgeous. So that was Jen and Berries, Initiations Over. Next polish. Oh, look at it, comes with a shark. This one is from Paradox Polish, and this one is called Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. There we go. The theme was summer horror. There you go, summer movies. So this one is Jaws inspired. It comes with that little shark charm there. How cute is that? If I'm remembering correctly, I want to say that this is a magnetic polish. Well, let me test that theory here. Yeah, it's a magnetic polish. So this is a beautiful multi-chrome magnetic. I also see what looks to be hollow glitter in here, and I'm seeing maybe some like UP or another Aurora pigment in here, or maybe that's teeny tiny iridescent glitter in here. I can't really tell, but it's really gorgeous, you guys. This has such a beautiful combination of ingredients. The little shimmer that I think I'm seeing might even be a larger particle, so maybe it's a glitter. I think it's going to be super hard to see on camera. It's hard to pinpoint in person actually, but it's in there. It's those little red sparks, if you can see that. Really cool combination though. So let's go ahead and see what Gonna Need a Bigger Boat looks like on the nail. Oops, and I did not get enough on my brush. And we're going to use that little small round end of the magnet. I've been really enjoying how that is looking on these magnetic polishes. And if you are new to magnetizing nail polish, the nail polish has to be a magnetic nail polish. It doesn't work with just any nail polish. Also, you do want to hold the magnet whichever side you choose. You can use a bar magnet, you can use the kind that I'm using, which is basically a little duo side here. I'll show you in a moment. And you want to hold the magnet over each layer of the nail polish for at least 30 seconds. I like to hold it for between 30 to 45 seconds. That way you get to have the nail polish dry as the magnetic line is forming, and hopefully it will stay put nicer that way. And like I said, with each coat you want to apply the magnet again and reapply it after your top coat. That way you'll get the best magnetic line that you can. I haven't been counting, but that's what that looks like after just the first coat. So here's that magnet. You've got the little round end that I've been using and enjoying, and then this side that has like basically a half of a normal bar magnet. So this is, trying to compare it without getting these magnets stuck together, but it's about half the size of a normal bar magnet length. You can get these at a number of different indie shops. I think you can also get them on Amazon, and these again are available on Amazon, on eBay. You can get them from a number of different indie brands as well. But this was our first coat of Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. Really liking how that came out. Again, when you use that little round side, you're going to have this beautiful circular magnetic line along the side of your nail, assuming you hold it in the same position as I did. Then you've got that beautiful base up at the top of the nail. Really beautiful. I love the dance of the magnetic that you get this way. So let's go ahead and apply a second coat. Loving the combination of the blue and purple. Alright, so there's that second coat. Such a beautiful combination here. Again, just loving that. There on this side, you're going to have that beautiful dance on the nail of the magnetic line, sort of in that little curved pattern, thanks to that round magnet. And then it sort of dissipates towards the edge of the nail. Really gorgeous. Loving this magnetic. Very beautiful polish. So that was 2 coats of our last nail polish for this haul. And that was Paradox Polish, Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. So on to our non-nail polish items. I actually got 3 of these gorgeous resin items, all from Burned Offerings. So I got, the first one is the beautiful keychain. This is in a really cool layered effect. So when you look at it from the side, I'm not sure if that's going to show up at all on camera, but this little pattern that you're seeing is actually in tiered steps of resin, and then this overall shape is then layered around that. So it's a really beautiful pattern in it. She's got the detail of some more shimmer particles on the back. Really gorgeous. Beautiful combination of glitter in here as well. For my own personal use, I'm going to take off the tassel. I find that it sort of is blocking the beautiful teardrop here. But I'm really excited to add this to my keychain. I'm actually in need of cleaning out my keys. I think I probably have some from many years ago that I don't use anymore, but that is a beautiful offering from Burned Offerings, and that was their keychain. Then they offered the same pattern in a necklace, so I got that here. This, I believe, obviously it's a different size. They're all going to be different sizes for each item. So just to compare the keychain to the pendant, all of them are going to have that beautiful stepped sort of layered look. I don't think it's coming across on camera, so let's take this out. But here's that beautiful tiered, sort of a almost geographical, like if you looked at a map and you were looking at how deep water levels are, that's kind of what this reminds me of. And you can sort of see, if this would stop moving, you can sort of see that each one is its own depth of color. And then you have the beautiful mix of glitter in here. It's so gorgeous, and it's in beautiful shades of blue. So I'm really excited to wear this. Again, this is another one that I'm probably going to tweak ever so slightly for my own personal use. I prefer my necklaces to be on chain, so I'm probably going to use this for a different necklace, but I will definitely be enjoying wearing that beauty. And then the last piece that I got from Burned Offerings was their earrings. And these are another size, so you've got a little bit of a smaller teardrop here than you do for the pendant. And again, in that lovely stepped down pattern, you've got beautiful shimmer and beautiful glitter. And these are nice and lightweight without being so small that they're going to get lost on your ears. They're really beautiful. Again, a lovely combination of blue tones. So cannot wait to wear those. In fact, I'm probably going to wear the necklace and earrings tomorrow. So I'm really excited about those. So those were the 3 pieces, or at least 3 of them. I actually don't remember if there was another piece or not, offered by Burned Offerings for the Little Box of Horror. And then we're moving on to the last 2 items, and these are some scented items. The first one is from Ribbits Stickits, and this is a Forget About It Acetone Antidote. And this is, again, gonna need a bigger boat. So see what I mean? Why I was thinking Jaws in the beginning is because a lot of people chose Jaws as their inspiration, because when you think of a summer blockbuster, you think of Jaws. You can't help but think of Jaws. So again, this is obviously for Little Box of Horrors, July 2021, and this one is scented like... Well, it's scented like gonna need a bigger boat. I don't know what the scent notes are offhand, but it kind of reminds me of that really nice scent of summer sunscreen. Really nice combination. I do know that when I was reading off the scent notes, I really liked it. Duh, I mean, that's why I bought it. One doesn't usually buy things that have scent notes one doesn't like, but in any case, this is also a nice and large size. I don't see the size actually on it, but it's I want to say like twice the size of the normal little acetone antidotes that I've purchased previously. So I was really excited to get as much of this as I did. And again, the scent notes on this are really, really nice. So that was Ribbits Stickits, Forget About It Acetone Antidote. And if you are unfamiliar with Acetone Antidote, basically what you do is you add this to your acetone. The instructions are to add 12 to 24 ounces of acetone. And it's got a bunch of nice oils in here that are going to help prevent the acetone from drying out your nails and your cuticles. And it's definitely something that, since I've discovered it, I think through Pahlish pickup, maybe in 2019, 2018, somewhere around there, I've been using it every single time, and I don't think I could go back to using just plain acetone without this in it, because I've gotten quite used to it. I have a tendency, you may have heard me say in one of my older videos, I have a really bad habit of buying cuticle oils and cuticle creams and then not using them. So I'm trying to up my game with that, but at least adding this to your acetone helps sort of moisturize your nails as you go and take off your previous mani. Okay, on to our last item. Speaking of cuticle cream, this is again by Ribbits Stickits, and in the same scent, Gonna Need a Bigger Boat. This time this is their unfroggatable hand and cuticle cream. So I was really excited to get the scent. Again, I must have loved the scent notes. Oh my. This too is a lot of product. I don't see a size written anywhere, but I mean, this is a nice tub of cuticle cream. Oh wow, this is very cloud-like. Oh yeah, sunscreen. Sunscreen all the way. This has such a delicious scent to it. I can smell coconut, maybe some pineapple. I mean, that's nice. So this has a beautiful mix of oils in it, and the texture is so nice. I mean, this, it feels like it's almost like, you know those lotions where it just feels like your skin just soaks it up. I don't know how to describe that. I was going to say it's like water, but I don't think that's the right description. But I mean, look at that. I'm not oily. It is, wow. Wow. That's really good stuff, you guys. That feels so soft. My skin really likes that stuff. Wow. So again, very cloud-like. It's almost like a whipped texture, but not... Ugh, I'm terrible about describing these things, you guys. I'm going to have to go back and find the official description of this. I feel like I'm just going to completely butcher it, but it's a really amazing texture and consistency. If you have not tried Ribbit Stickits hand cream before, I would recommend this. This is definitely worth a try. And the scent is delicious. So, all right, so there we have it. That was my haul from Little Box of Horror for July 2021. Again, the theme was summer horror, so a lot of this stuff was Jaws themed. Let me know down below if you purchased from this box, if you got any of the scented products like I did and how you're enjoying them. Also, let me know if you got the jewelry and if you're going to wear them as is or if you're going to tweak them like I am by adding your own chain. Also curious if anybody got any more nail polishes. I was really shocked that I narrowed it down to just the two. If you've seen my other hauls before, you'll know that that's pretty rare. But you'll also know that this right here is very rare as well. So sort of an interesting little haul that I had for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Again, let me know down below which ones were your favorites and if you shopped the box as well. Thanks again for watching. And if you are new here, make sure to hit that little subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on any of my new videos. And I'll see you in that next one.